And going through warm-up. Best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Celtics, Pritchard and White are their guards. Then there's Brown, and it's Walsh in at the 4. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Now Pritchard, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Reeves against White. Down low, Keita uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Pulls it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's White. Three-pointers off the mark. And here's the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Up top, Brown. Covered by LeBron. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Doncic with the steal. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
And Keita gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Good D by LeBron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Keita. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Keita's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Brown outside. Shoots over James. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Celtics trail by 4. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Doncic is checked in for Smart. Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Austin Reeves.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
On the wing, Reeves. Light covering. And here's LeBron outside. Boucher with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And the shot goes in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the basket by Hauser.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
That one falls. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
White looking around. The kick out to Simon. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. James, no good. Over in the corner, White. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Aiden Pritchard out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
Here's LaRavia. And Hayes gets to Smart. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Simons. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Tillman. Clock at 6. And here is Simon. Boston, no good that time either.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Here's Kleba. misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Simon.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's White in for Anthony Simon. And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Hauser the pass to Tillman. Now here's Brown. Jacks up a three. That's no good. And now he's missed 2 and made 2. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Laravia and the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 4. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does his team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys, back to you.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Sam Hauser. And here's Brown, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And it's easy to see that Brown continues to develop as a playmaker. His work paying off.
No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Pass to Boucher. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's so challenging trying to guard Doncic without fouling because he's not afraid to get hit.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walsh is checked in. And it's Simon's in for Pritchard. And the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Back to Simons. Brown wide open. He fired. Offline with his 3. James finds Reeves. Luka bullies his way inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
3-pointer, Simon. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers leading. Back to Hachimura. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
3-pointer, Simon.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways they've looked like the more comfortable team. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got